Good morning everyone. I am fine, Deboshmita. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Very good. Yes, good morning. So, welcome to your class 2 science class. Have you checked your term 2 syllabus in the chat box of ePortal? Very good, Indrakshi. And others? Okay. So today I repeat it again. So take your science book and open the contents page of your book. Contents page of your book. Okay. So here term 2 of science. That see the book content page, everyone open it at page number at chapter 8, food for good health. Food for good health 2. From chapter 8, food for good health, to 15th chapter, our earth. Chapter 8 to chapter 15. Okay, and among those chapters there will be one, that is 11th chapter, sun and our shadow. The sun and our shadow. And 16th chapter, rocks and minerals. Rocks and minerals will not be held in your exam, so make it cross over this chapter. Okay, 11th and 16th will not be held in your term 2 exam, but from 8th chapter to 15th, 8th is food for good health, 9th chapter air around us, 10th water and its form, 12 seasons and clothing, 11 is not be held, 13 different types of houses, 14 safety habits and first aid, and 15 our earth. So those will be held in your exam, but 11th and 16th chapter will not be held. Okay, so make it cross. Have you understand everyone?
Yes.
Please type here in the chat box and mute your microphone. Mute your microphone at first. Okay, so I have to erase it now. Hope you all marked it. And everyone open the page number 55. Today we will start the new chapter, safety habits and first aid. So previous day we completed the different types of houses. So let me know, have you any kind of problem from this chapter, from the previous chapter? Different types of houses. It's not term 1 lizard, it's term 2 syllabus. Term 2. Very good, Arpan. So now open the safety habits and first aid. Open this chapter. safety habits and first aid. I wish you will get the date, okay, from the school. That is page number 55. Okay, let's start this chapter. So that's about safety habits and first aid. First of all, we have to know about those safety habits. So we must always take care of ourselves and others. We have to take care of ourselves and others also. So most of the accidents occurs due to our carelessness. So when we see in the road or anywhere there are some accident that occurred due to our carelessness. So that's why we should be careful and we should care our others also. To avoid accidents, we should be careful and alert. We should follow safety rules all the time. So those safety habits and safety rules we should follow all the time and everywhere also. So to avoid those accidents which occur for our carefulness, to avoid it we should be more careful and more alert, right? So now we have to know those safety rules on the road. So when we are on the road, that times we have to maintain some safety rules to avoid those accidents. So you have to know those safety rules and you have to remember it also. Okay. So let's see what are they. First you can see, while going to school, we see buses, scooters and cars moving on the road. And these things you know that when we are on the road, there are too much vehicles we can see. So we are safe when we follow the traffic rules. There are some traffic rules and signals, you know, the red signal, yellow signal and the green signal, and you already know those meanings of those colors of signal. So we have to follow those traffic rules to avoid accidents on the road. So first we should always walk on the footpath. That's your first point, that we should always walk on the footpath. And where there is the no footpath, we must walk on the side of the road. If you can see, so there is no footpath beside the road, so we have to walk on the safe side on the road. Okay. Next is we must not run or play on the road. You know, road is not a playing ground. We should play or run in the park or in the playing ground, not on the road. So that thing you have to remember. Next is we must cross the road at the zebra crossing. We must cross the road only when the pedestrian traffic light is green. The pedestrian traffic light, they are only the two colors of light. So one is the red light and another is the green light, and there are some pictures of man. So when it's tell the red light is on, that means you should not cross the road, and when the green light is on, that means you can cross the road now. So we must cross the road at the zebra crossing from one side to another side. When we are going, that time always use the zebra crossing. Indrakshi, chapter 13 we almost completed. You didn't see the video in the YouTube? Check there. You will find those answers of the chapter 13, different types of houses. because previous day we already started it and we completed in the offline class. Okay. So we must cross the road at zebra crossing, and we must cross the road when the pedestrian green light is on. Pedestrian green light is on. We must cross the road through a subway or overbridge. So if there is subway or overbridge, so we must cross the road through this subway and overbridge. We can see the overbridge on the road also and on the train track also. So we must cross this by overbridge and subway. So where there is no zebra crossing, we should wait till the road is clear. So that thing you know, that first we have to look on the right side, then again left side, again right side. When the road is clear, then you can cross the road. So these things you have to remember it, that when there is no zebra crossing on the road, that time wait for the wait till the road is clear, and then you have to check the right side of the road, then left side of the road, then again right side of the road. If you see the road is clear, then you can cross the road. That's where there is no zebra crossing, that time only. And the next is the drive cycle on the left side of the road. Drive cycle on the left side of the road. Cycle only on roads with less traffic. So when you are cycling, not only cycling, if you are going for from the bike or other vehicles, that time those must be always left side on the road. That will be safe side. So cycle only on roads with less traffic. Okay. So those are about the safety rules on the road. So those things you have to remember, and you have to remember it, that which things we have to do when we are on the road and which rules we have to follow for our safety. So that's called the safety rules. And the safety while the traveling in a bus. So when you are in bus, when you came to school, that time you traveling by bus, right? So when you are going one place to another place also by bus, that time also you have to maintain some safety rules. So let's see what are they, those safety rules. When we are traveling in a bus, that time we must stand in a queue at the bus stop while waiting for the bus. So when you are waiting for the bus and you go anywhere, that time stand in a line or stand in a queue at the bus stop. Okay, while you are waiting for the bus. Next is, we must not lean out or put our hand out of the window of a moving bus. So when the bus is moving, that time don't lean out or put out your hand or your head also from the window of the bus. These things is very dangerous. Okay, so you have to remember it. And the next is, we must not get in or out of a moving bus. When bus is moving, don't get down from the bus and don't get in those moving bus. That's also very dangerous. You may fall down and you get hurt. So don't do this. And we must not stand on the footboard of the bus. That's also very dangerous. That don't stand on the footboard of the bus. Always sit and keep quiet in the bus. and must not disturb the bus driver. When they drive the bus, they need concentration, right? So if you disturb them, they can be break the concentration. So must not disturb the bus driver, and we must not open the door of a moving bus. We must not open the door of a moving bus. So that's about the safety rules while you traveling in a bus. Yes, Lisa. So today we discuss about those safety rules while we are on the road and while we are in the bus, traveling in the bus. That is the Kaushik, when we get in the bus, there are some steps, right? There are some steps. By stepping those boat, we are get in the bus. So that's called the footboard. Have you understand? Yes. So that's about the safety on the road. I am repeat it here again, that we always take care of ourselves and others when we are anywhere on the road, in the school, in the bus, at home, anywhere. We must take care ourselves and others also, because most of the accident occur due to our carefulness. So to avoid those accidents, we should be more careful and more alert. So that's why we have to remember some safety rules. So when we are on the road, we have to follow some safety rules, that we have to follow those traffic lights, and when we are cross the road, that time always see the pedestrian green light is on, that time cross the road, and obviously by using zebra crossing. If there is no zebra crossing in the road, that time obviously see the right side first, then left side again, then again right side. Then if the road is clear, then you can cross the road. And when you are on the road, don't run on the road. That's be very dangerous. And if there is no footpath, we must walk on the safe side in the road. And while you are in the bus, that time first you have to maintain the line while you are waiting for the bus, and when you are get in that time, sit and keep quiet in the bus. Don't disturb the bus driver when he is driving, and don't stand on the footboard of the bus. And when the bus is moving, don't get in and get down. That will be very dangerous. And that one thing that you have to remember must, that don't lean out or put out your hand and head from the window of the bus. Okay, so that's that two things we discussed today. So hope you understand it. Hope you understand those two safety rules on the road and in the bus. Have you any problem? Have you anything that you can't understand?
No, ma'am.
Sorry. Please write here in the chat box. Okay. So that's all for today, everyone. Read this chapter very attentively and obviously remember those rules. Okay. And who are present in the class, please write here P. I have to take your attendance, and that's all.